Hi there, this is former WWE superstar and possibly the best-looking man currently in frame, Simon Gotch. This is a Wicked Turtle Network t-shirt right here for the Wicked Turtle Network, which I'm sure you're paying attention to right now, from United Strong Apparel. They're quality people doing quality work for quality things. I don't know. I didn't research them, but I was told they're good people, and I trust the guy who told me. If he lied to me, I'll find him and I will bite his nose off, a la Haku.
What up, PPW Nation? It's your boy, the Penguin, and I'm sitting next to my boy, the Kilowatt.
I don't think this thing's working. I can't hear anything.
You turn it on this time?
Oh, wait. This isn't a phone. This is a microphone. I was confused because it's a microphone. It's not a phone. Anyway, this is the 9th episode. 9! As if we were German. Anyway, PPW Showtime. That's where we were at. And you guys enjoy hitting them at episode 9.
9. Blah, blah. It's your boy, the Penguin, and I'm sitting next to my boy, Episode 9 hitting the mat?
What is this accent that you're doing?
I don't know.
It's like you were trying to be German, but then you were like Croatian. Episode 9 hitting the mat. I don't. Sir, we're in America. Make America English again.
America.
Just kidding.
Okay. I'm just acting because it's Showtime.
It was PPW Showtime, wasn't it?
Showtime.
It was wonderful. Who did we meet, by the way?
We met the Rosa.
Well, okay, here's the deal. Stop the accent, bro. I can't understand.
Showtime.
Yeah, but I mean, this the people, they don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, I'm sorry. We met Rosa.
Rosa who? Rosa Mendez?
Mendez, yes.
See, I can do it because I have a lot of the brown in me.
You did good. That's gross. You have brown.
Well, it's because I don't wash properly. It's a joke. It's a joke. Anyway, Rosa Mendez, aka not also known as, actually known as Melina Roca. Yep. See, can you roll your R's? So no. Okay. So yeah, we got to sit down with her. We also got to meet WWE's former WWE's Simon Gotch, who goes by Simon Grimm now, which is a super cool gimmick in my opinion. So who did we sit down with first? The Sky Reaper,
KC Navarro.
What up, guys? Back on Hitting the Mat with the Sky Reaper, KC Navarro.
That is I. That is I.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Dude, thank you for having me. Thank you for this sick shirt that goes with my gear.
Absolutely.
I can enter with this next month now.
And you should.
I probably will.
If you do, we'll buy you a cookie or something.
Ooh,
sounds good,
cookie.
Right? Speaking of cookies, somebody who really loves cookies that you're fighting next month at PWT, right?
Yes. Pro Wrestling
Christina
Takeover.
Marie, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I'm kind of scared.
Right? Have you ever fought a female athlete before?
Yes. My debut at PWT was actually against Ali Rex.
Who's this?
Ali Rex. It
No
was against
way.
Ali Rex. And they said it was the match of the night. It was really good. But she beat me with a spear and broke me in half.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is interesting because you're going against Christina Marie, who here at PPW is on the warpath for Ali Rex title.
Right.
Interesting.
And I'm on the warpath for the PPW heavyweight title.
Absolutely. You just won your match tonight.
Yes, I did.
Tell me about your match, man. What you had some really interesting spots.
So, Evander, when we were in Massachusetts, slapped me across the face.
We saw that.
And I made sure that I was going to get my payback by avoiding him and jumping high in the sky like I always do.
Did.
And coming down hard and knocking him out clean.
Which you did.
Which I did.
Dude, that's awesome. So your debut was against Ali Rex.
Right.
When did you get into the business?
I joined the business, signed the dotted line on May 4th, 2015, and my debut in wrestling was May 23rd, 2015.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Dude, so what was your motivation to become a professional wrestler?
Honestly, it was my father, who my whole character is based off of. The Sky Reaper is actually his name in the military.
That's awesome.
Because he jumps out of helicopters and all that stuff. So I thought, why not take my dad's name? But before he left for the military, I used to watch as a baby with him, and it was like my one memory of him while he was gone. It made me feel like he was home.
Right.
And yeah, him. And then if you want to talk wrestlers, The
absolutely.
Rock.
What's crazy is that I told the Penguin when I first saw you do a promo, I said, this dude cuts promos like The Rock.
Thank you.
Seriously, that's what I said. That's
I
so
can do
cool.
the eyebrow.
Well, there it is.
Both sides.
So who else is motivation for you?
Actually, a lot of wrestlers get on me for this, and to be honest, I don't care because I got to meet him a couple times. Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Big time. Big time.
Really into the whole Samoan dynasty.
Yeah, big time. I mean, I also grew up in this era. So I'm not like these guys that watched Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan.
So you're not like an Attitude Era guy?
Not really. Not really. So when guys get on me, oh, you like Roman Reigns? I mean, remember, I'm 19 years old. I'm not 20. I'm not 30.
Sure.
I'm not 25.
Now I feel old, dude.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
I'm sorry. I still go back and watch that stuff, though.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Well, when I got into wrestling, man, I went back and I learned everything.
Yeah.
Like the history of professional wrestling, it's in here.
WWE Network was the best thing ever created.
Oh, it really was.
Definitely.
Very cool. So, biggest inspiration in your life?
My father.
Awesome.
Definitely. 100%. Because he was a guy that, first wanted to play baseball and was going to get signed to the MLB.
Really?
And his father said no because he was too young. So they had to go to the adult first to get permission. His father said no. Decided to go to the U.S. Army. And one of the hardest branches to get into is the Rangers.
Yes.
And, he failed and he didn't quit. And he went back at it because his dream was to just become a U.S. Army Ranger.
Wow.
And then he became one of the best and became a U.S. Army Airborne Ranger known as the Sky Reaper. And his son wanted to be a wrestler. Got kicked out of wrestling school at 15. Came back, kept going, and now I'm the Sky Reaper, a professional wrestler.
That's got to be like the biggest honor for him.
Yes, he loves it. Very proud.
It's that father-son stuff, man. It gets me. I love it. So what's the future for Casey Navarro?
Whatever God has planned for me, man. I couldn't even tell you. If it's to go to NXT, it's to go to NXT. If it's to go to Ring of Honor, it's to Ring of Honor or anywhere. If it's to stay here forever, it's to stay here forever. I never know. It's up to God, man, not me.
Dude, I have so many more questions for you, but I'm going to be a little selfish and save it.
Yeah.
Because I want you back on the show.
Definitely. I would love to come back.
Awesome, brother.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
You want to do your outro?
What? My outro?
Casey Navarro.
Casey Navarro.
Oh, Casey Navarro. I love Casey Navarro. He's a good
We
dude.
all love Casey Navarro. Gosh, you're like the Uber Mark, I swear. But no, that is a chant that you hear many, many people chanting for Casey Navarro. One heck of a dude. You
were chanting for him.
I'm always chanting for Casey.
You always mark out for Casey.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Why is it weird when I do it?
I don't know. I don't know. Something about your face. Change your face.
Wash your face.
Okay. Fair enough. It's a joke, I swear.
It's a joke.
Okay. Anyway, up next we have our star-studded former WWE's Rosa Mendez at Real Melina Roca on Instagram and all our other content.
That's your new woman crush, isn't it?
My new woman crush? Well, now I have two women crush. Of course, the greatest Christina Marie, as always. And yes, Melina Roca, Rosa Mendez, lover, sweetheart. Go ahead and roll the interview.
Rolling.
What up, guys? I'm here with former WWE superstar Rosa Mendez, but her real name and her Instagram handle is
Real Malena Roca.
You know, I like that. See, only the people with that Spanish heritage can really do that. So it's so cool to have you here, and I appreciate you doing this.
Oh, of course. I love being here.
Thank you. The shirt you're wearing right now?
My hand if you want.
Okay. Oh my god. That's the moment right there.
Thank you so much.
Going on my Instagram, which is wicked_turtle_network.
Okay, I'm gonna have to follow you guys.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'll follow you for sure.
And you're wearing our shirt, which is super cool.
Isn't it so sick?
Wicked Turtle Club. We're gonna plug it because we're awesome.
Thank you.
So what got you into the wrestling business? I'm sure there's so many things you could have done in life.
So back in the day, and I'm going to show my age here, a long time ago, in 2005, I started doing Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu in Las Vegas.
Wow.
I was trained to do a K1 fight. I trained with Mark Lehman and Antonio Sebastian. I was learning Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and I was getting ready for this fight that I was going to do. And then I heard about a diva search. And I was like, wait, I can still look like a lady and not get my face did get bashed in wrestling. So
a couple times.
yeah, I thought it was a good avenue for me, and I've always loved Trish Stratus so much. I love you, babe, so much. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is an opportunity for me to get in WWE. So I took it, and I was 4th place.
It's awesome.
And then I was like, hey guys, are you guys going to give me a contract? And they were like, no. And I was like,
no.
I started writing all these emails. I said, hey, you don't have to pay me. I will live in Louisville, Kentucky. I want to wrestle, please. And so after like sending multiple emails, they wrote me back and they said, yes.
That's awesome.
And I was actually drinking orange juice.
Oh no.
When I found out, and they called me and I spit it out on my friend in Vegas at breakfast. Yeah.
So where did you go when they said yes? What did you go to developmental?
Yes, I moved to Louisville, Kentucky from Las Vegas at a high-paying model job. Okay.
Nice.
And then I moved to Louisville, Kentucky, where models weren't as accepted in the wrestling world. So to say that I paid my dues is an understatement.
Right.
Yeah. Because models were not liked back then at all.
So this just popped in my head because you're talking about the modeling thing and then the WWE thing.
Yeah.
With the women's revolution, there's kind of been the switch from diva to women's like superstar.
Yeah.
How because you kind of bordered both of those worlds.
Sorry to interrupt you, but this is really an important subject for me. I actually retired right when the revolution started. Okay. But I saw the business kind of veering towards, had happened after Charlotte and Natty had that amazing match at NXT.
Right.
Was it a 40-minute match or 30-minute? I think it was a 40-minute match, and they killed it. And those two women proved to WWE and the audience, to the universe, that women can wrestle just as great as the guys, sometimes even better. No, just kidding.
I love
it. Kidding. But just as good as the guys. And so I feel like that was a really big evolution for women's wrestling.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I love seeing like women's main events constantly now, and it's resonating through the indie circuit as well. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful. And actually, after I had my child, I went back to WWE and I worked on this character, and I was going to come back, and I could not leave my baby, and it was just too soon to leave her. She was 5 months, and I could not. It was too soon. So I stayed home, and I did Totally Fit Mama, tfmama.com, lifestyle brand helping women to eat healthy and live a healthier lifestyle. And at-home workouts. I have at-home workouts with Rob McIntyre, who is John Cena's strength coach.
Right.
So I designed all that, and then I just started missing the ring so much, and watching the matches with my daughter, these 20, 30, 40-minute matches on WWE, three women's matches, 2 matches. I'm like, oh my God, I want to be a part of this
that
revolution. And even if I don't go back, the indies are paying attention to women's wrestling.
Big time.
And now I get to be doing like what I want to do and what I love so much.
Yeah.
And having long matches, which is
Amazing,
really fun.
because in the indies you can kind of control what you're doing.
Exactly.
This is wonderful. So you said that you watched some of your matches and wrestling with your daughter.
Yes.
Now I've seen your daughter and yourself like live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Literally the cutest thing.
Thank you. She's spicy.
So does she enjoy wrestling?
She loves it. We have this huge beanbag, and I taught her how to do crossbodies, and we do double crossbodies. So her and I are a tag team, and I go double crossbody, and we both run and do double crossbodies. And she already knows how to do an arm bar,
Nice.
and she wants to learn the super kick, but I'm like, I don't know if it's safe for daycare, and
Especially not taking
yeah. But she knows to try this in daycare, and she knows just to beat up her mom. Just kidding. But yeah, so she loves wrestling already. She goes,
Awesome.
"Mommy, are you going to go wrestle?" And I said, "Yes, Jordan, I am." And she gets really happy. So
since we're talking about your daughter, and it's probably not even making sense to ask at this point, but your biggest inspiration in life?
is my daughter.
Absolutely.
Everything changed after I had my daughter, especially having my daughter during a revolution. I want my daughter to look back at tapes of me, and yes, she sees her mom wiggling her butt and looking all beautiful on TV, but she's not going to see her mom as a strong in-ring competitor. And I'm not going to let that go down. Like, my father is really sick right now. He's in the hospital, and he was on his deathbed. He was on life support. And I looked at him, and that was a big changing period in my head. I was just like, I don't want to grow old and be on my deathbed and say that I didn't do everything I could to be the best in-ring competitor I could ever be.
Absolutely.
Because that was a dream of mine.
Yeah.
And I want to show my daughter that I can do that too. So that's the real reason of my comeback.
So that's the goal.
Yes.
See, it's cool to have like a goal, like, okay, I want to go to Ring of Honor, I want to go to WWE. But to have a purpose, it's so much more.
Yes, exactly. I want to get signed with ROH. I love ROH.
Awesome.
And, Ring of Honor has always been focused on wrestling. So Rosa Mendez and Ring of Honor don't really go together, but I'm going to make Milena Roca and Ring of Honor go together.
You've heard it here first.
I would love to. Yes, we'll see what happens. So
We're going to tag them. So
yay, stay tuned for that. I hope. Please.
it should happen. I don't
Yes.
see why not.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Of course.
You've been amazing.
Thank you.
Not going to kiss your hand again.
Hey, what?
I'm a creeper.
I'm wearing amazing perfume right now.
I know.
Am I intoxicating you with my perfume?
Oh, jeez. We got to cut.
Okay,
No.
okay.
So thank you so much.
Of course.
And Wicked Turtle Network, everybody.
Yes, Wicked Turtle.
Seriously, Rosa Mendez, just the coolest. Thank you so much. I mean, such great information, great story, and it's just so nice to sit down with somebody that has so much passion and beyond passion, purpose that drives that passion and motivation forward.
Can you say passion one more time?
Passion. Listen. I'm very excited.
She was a very cool person.
Indeed, still
one
is.
of the best ones to actually interview. Next
I agree.
to Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons also was, met her level of niceness.
And a little note here. She was actually watching a lot of the show. She was actually she was just like Ron, peeking through the curtain, watching the show.
Yeah, and very
cool.
Very sweet to everybody, and very, very approachable. Also, I don't know if you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that Rosa Mendez has joined the Wicked Turtle Club.
How can they join the Wicked?
How can they join the club?
Yeah.
Oh, check this out.
Check it out, guys.
Yo. So,
Are you part of the club?
I am the club.
Oh yeah, we are. We are the club.
We are the club.
Do we have anything that represents the club?
Well, we're the network. We represent the club. And if you want to represent the network...
I'm talking about like out and about.
Oh, no, I understand. I'm just saying that if you, Wicked Turtle fans, want to represent the network and represent your fandom and your love for all things Wicked, ladies and gentlemen, you want to join the club, the Wicked Turtle Club.
Now you can grab your shirt by messaging us directly on Facebook or at any live event that we're at, whether it be a wrestling show at PPW in Hazleton
Or
United
United Strong Apparel.
United Strong Apparel
On their
right.
Facebook.
Hit up their Facebook for all of their great custom art and tees. And I'm sure they could hook you up with our stuff too. They'd let us know. Because they are the creators of our wonderful artwork and our t-shirts.
Yeah.
So United Strong Apparel and Wicked Turtle Network are the Turtle Club. The Wicked Turtle Club, and you could be too.
Show your colors now. Blah.
Join the club.
That's who I am. Some call me Sal, some call me Sam, some call me when they're in a jam. 'Cause I'm the man, I'm Mr. Moran.
Hello, guys, and it is the Man Minute, and I have a special guest of Deshaun Pratt.
What's up? What's up?
And I'm here just to make sure everything goes smoothly. Everybody's mic is on.
Yeah,
It's okay, though.
and you can hear me.
I've had the same problem
Hey.
on other shows, so we're good.
So, Deshaun, why don't you tell us a little bit about that 12 years of experience you got and give PPW all the info on you?
Well, I mean, it's 12 years in this crazy, horrendous business. Some ups, some downs, a lot of downs actually, but it's one of those things like you keep going. You know what I mean? You have a dream, you stick with it, and you ride it out. That's pretty much it.
So, you were a masked character in Chikara, right?
Yes, that is in fact true. I used to work under a character by the name of Masas of the tag team of the Osirian Portal. So kayfabe was broken. So lost the mask about 2 years ago, actually. Lost it in a Lucha de Apuesta match, and ever since then, this beautiful face has been all over the scene.
All right, now here's a big question for you. When that video went viral from CZW, how much did your phone blow up?
It blew up a lot. Our Facebook blew up a lot. Actually, not even our Facebook, our MySpace blew up. That was actually when MySpace was still around. Like, it's crazy. Like, it was legitimately like promoters out of nowhere was like, "Hey, can you come down this way? Hey, can you come down south? Can you come up to Canada? Can you come over here? Can you come?" And we're just like, all of this just from something that wasn't even wrestling.
Oh, I know.
It
I remember seeing that in college, and all my friends were like,
Wow.
"Oh my God, how sick is this?"
How old am I?
Yeah.
He was in college
This
when that
guy
came out.
make you feel old, man.
Man, like, do you guys see the gray? You guys don't see the gray? Okay, cool. Man, no, it was cool. It was one of those things like, you want to do something really fun outside of the box. Wrestling is art. So, you want to just basically always think outside of the box with it, yeah?
And do you still get like hit up with that like today? Because like I remember seeing it like a month ago, and I'm like, "Oh my God, this is Deshaun."
I do. A lot of people don't realize it's me, but when I tell them, like, they'll be like, "Oh man, did you see this video?" And I'm like,
"That's me.
That's me." And they're like, "No way, that was you." Like, yeah, it was a kind of cool thing that we did. It was a lot of fun. It's actually still cool to see it make its rounds.
Yeah. So how was your big debut at PPW tonight?
Oh man, it was fun. It was actually really cool. I've always wanted to work with this company. I've always heard about PPW. It was always like a really like well-known promotion. And like our dates when I was in the tag team could never really match up. But it's a blessing to be here. So hopefully,
we're happy to
hopefully
have
I get
you.
a job here. Give me a job. I'm here. I kind of killed it tonight.
So I got some questions.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The burning ones.
Wrestling related.
Burning question.
Hey.
Burning question.
So you're wearing an Action Comics shirt, or Detective Comics, actually. That would be Superman. And the
a hat.
Batman Beyond, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
what's your favorite incarnation of Batman?
Oh man. I kind of like the animated series. That's what I grew up on.
Kevin Conroy.
And then then Batman Beyond came out afterwards, and then all the Dark Knight movies. I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but I grew up on Michael Keaton, but
Michael Keaton, Batman guy.
I still personally think best Batman is Christian Bale. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Is there a reason? Or?
You know what? It was just. I felt it, not to say that I didn't feel it when it was Michael Keaton. It was great for that time frame.
Exactly.
So when you see it evolve, like when Christian Bale did it, I'm like, okay, yeah. Like when George Clooney was Batman and Batman, I'm like,
that was
no,
rough. That was
really
rough. That was rough.
Val Kilmer, I'll give it to him, but like it was just
passable.
Right, exactly,
Passable.
right. But it was just, Christian Bale nailed it on all accords. Yeah.
I get it though, man. Time period, because I'm actually getting a lot of heat right now for not liking Top Gun, but I only just saw it for the first time in 2018. It doesn't hold up.
Still, and you know what?
Yeah.
They're coming out with a sequel, yeah?
That's why I watched it. I'm like, well, I got to see
I was surprised about that. They're coming out with the sequel. It's actually going to be really cool.
So you're a Batman Beyond fan too?
I am. Terry McGinnis is an awesome character. Like if you go to my house, you'll just see comics galore. Like I'm a comic fan.
Yeah, me too.
I like the Marvel universe too. I like the DC. So like there's no, hey, what do you like better?
Yeah.
It's like wrestling. You like it all. You enjoy it all. That's it. There's no.
It's like the whole East Coast, West Coast thing.
Exactly. I like hip hop.
Just a fan of music.
I'm a fan of music. Exactly. I like Tupac over here. I like Biggie too. Like it's okay.
Exactly.
It all goes together, man. It's great. It's great.
What's your other question? You said you had a few
And they
non-wrestling.
were all about. Honestly, it was all Batman related.
Okay.
It was who was your favorite Batman? He covered it. It was. Do you like Terry McGinnis? He does. So
He makes all
I'm
the
such a
passes.
professional. I
I'm a
nailed
nerd,
it.
brother. I love it.
Nailed it. It was great. Look at the pro here.
So next month, are you looking forward to the big tournament?
I am.
Well, not tournament. It's a match.
Match.
We're both in it.
We're both.
I don't know how that's going to turn out.
This is amazing.
You're gonna lay down for me, right?
Yeah, I'm going to lay down for you.
Do the job.
Do the job.
Yeah, somebody's got. I mean, he is the vet. He is the vet. So
Do the job for me, kid.
yeah.
Hulk Hogan
Usually
spoke.
goes the other way around. There, you got to do the job for the new talent.
Oh, hey, there's that too. There's that too.
He has stake in my company with the show.
I need to win. Is basically what he's saying.
He needs it. No, I totally get it.
And I need it for my ratings.
No, I totally get it. I mean, it's one of those things. It'll be a good match, and anything can happen.
Yeah,
All right.
I still don't know how it's being laid out yet.
Well,
We were asking around, and there's 7 or 6 of us in this.
it's a big match.
Yeah,
Wow, I didn't even know.
yeah.
there was seven.
From what I heard, it's starting out with 3, and then the rest will enter.
So it's like a gauntlet match, maybe.
Maybe more. I would say more like
Battle Royal style.
a battle royal style, or maybe an elimination chamber without the chamber.
Oh man, that'd be dope if you get a chamber.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
If we can get a chamber,
We can get
Wicked
that.
Turtle
We can get that.
yeah, we could rent one. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Totally get one.
I'm sure.
So, I'm cutting you guys short. I feel like a jerk. Appreciate you guys being here.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks
you for
us.
having us and
Hey,
letting me have a show.
Well, this is your show
Yeah,
on our show. It's
Yeah.
a show within a show. It's
Yeah.
like a thing.
it is.
What I need to do
Within a
right now is we need to establish an official man minute sign off.
Oh, what
Now-
shall we do?
Well, you could do Stay Classy San Diego
Oh,
or go. No, wait, no, not that one.
no.
I don't know. It's your thing, man.
Well, let's send it back to the booth since they hate sending it back to the booth. And this is the man minute.
The booth.
The booth.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh my goodness.
You can't hijack my show. That's rude. That's the man minute.
You know what?
No, I don't.
We actually gotta commend Johnny. We told him that if he didn't straighten it up, tighten it up, that we were gonna take his show back. But you know what? I think you was on there too, right? Yeah.
I was on there. He brought on Deshaun Pratt. That was him.
Maybe because the boss was there. That's why he kind of was like, oh man, the Want's here. He might take my show.
Well, he stepped up his game. He reached out to Deshaun Pratt. He brought Deshaun onto the show. Deshaun, not only a great and talented wrestler with a wonderful and huge storied resume, but the dude's a comic book nerd like me.
Oh.
I think Johnny knew this, and he was like, hey, I'm going to play to this guy's
Yeah,
likes.
suck up to the kilowatt,
yeah, it's
right?
Cool. He's sucking up. It's what
He's
you
sucking
do.
up the old kilowatt.
There's the man, and then there's the man in charge. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about Christina.
Whoa, well, below
The bell.
the belt.
Okay. So, something that's been going on for a really long time now, since almost our second episode, right?
Yeah.
Siler Andrews and the hunt for the WYLN TV title. Finally, last month, he achieved this goal. We showed a little clip, and this month he sat down with us. This is the culmination of all things wicked. What up, guys? Welcome back to Hitting the Mat. We are here with El Lobo, Siler Andrews. Listen, the first time we had this guy on the show, he was on the hunt for a title, the WYLN TV title. And oh my God, you saw a little clip last month. I'm going to hold it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And you know why? Because when I first started this journey, you guys were the first ones to give me support. And,
always
this moment, this space to talk about it. And it's been a road, man.
It has been a journey, man.
The prize is here.
Well worth it.
Yep. So, how's it going, man? Go ahead. Let's talk.
It's going great, actually. Since we're talking about things that relate back to the first show, we talked about all the kind of ups and downs that you were going through.
Yep.
But now we kind of have a good thing to talk about, your recent trip, right?
Oh, that was great. That was gold.
You want to tell everybody about that?
Of course, and actually it's funny because I see someone called Alex Watt was watching my Facebook Live video.
That's me.
Remember that day?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it was, finally after a whole year, I had the chance to see my dad again and my son. It was a special moment. Yeah, and so let's watch my grandma, my aunt, everybody. So it was fun. That's actually it was fun because I wanted to share that with some fans because most of them is like, hey, how's it going? How's it going in Puerto Rico? Well,
yeah.
Look, I don't want you to hear it. I want you to see it.
Yeah,
and
it was great.
It gave me a lot of energy. That's what I needed, man. And my dad, I don't mind saying it. He don't know nothing of English. He doesn't know English. I mean, I'm not that good either. But hey, Dad, I love you with all my heart, and my son too. Love you. The two wolves.
That's awesome.
Hey,
the wolf pack.
Yeah, the real wolf pack.
Dude, I love it, man. So what else you got going on around here, man?
Well, as a Puerto Rico, I had a tough match.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I couldn't get the prize. I was looking forward to get the belt, so that will, open more doors and give me more chances to go often to the island.
That'd be cool.
That will not be the last time that they'll see Lobo. Actually, we're just we're on August.
Yes.
Still have a couple of months. Maybe Lobo will go back to PR before the ends.
Hey, maybe Wicked Turtle will go too, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
My dad is from Puerto Rico, and I've never been.
You told me that. You told me that. And beside that, I'm getting booking more often, opening new doors and getting new opportunities. But talking about opportunities, let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's going on in PPW.
Absolutely. So you won this last month, and you defended it successfully tonight.
I mean, if you want to call it successfully, because I didn't lose the belt, but you didn't saw me hitting the 1, 2, 3. And you know why? Everybody says, oh, now you're the champion. You can't complain. Now you're the target. No, that's not a target. This is the bait for whoever wants. Hey, come get some. But trust me, puppy, Lobo will eat you up. And guess who's the first victim? Oh, actually, I could say second, but officially.
Well, first and second.
Yeah, John West. You saw what he did.
Yeah. I did see that you interrupted the match. Yeah.
But hey, I paid him with the same medicine. I gave him the same dose. Now, because here's the thing. It's like, if you wanted this championship opportunity, you don't need to do whatever you want to do. I know you're trying to make a name. I know you're trying to make a statement, but, I'm the wolf. Yo soy el lobo, caballo.
Yeah.
The thing is,
that
I never back down any challenge. So you can come up. I'll give you the chance. Let's talk with PPW committee. Let's talk with them. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're about to start the road is about to end. The 5-year anniversary.
Next month, September 15th.
Yeah, let's not just talk about Hardcore Hall. Let's not just talk about Colt Cabana. Let's talk about John West and Lobo Siler Andrews. Let's make this happen. And you know why I'm pissed? Because I had tonight the chance not just to successfully defend my belt, but also to have an opportunity for the World Championship.
It's true. It was a double stipulation match.
What if I was the other belt? I know it's double duty. I know it's double responsibility, but I'm up for it. Because these guys over here, the PPW Nation over there, and of course my own self, we all know what I've been through.
True story.
This is about, listen, I have my claws already sharp. I'm ready to, I'm going to scratch that guy. He's going to have a tattoo forever. It's not going to be his teeth.
Scratch and claw your way to the top, brother, man.
It is. Now, what do you think about what's been going on with PPW? Let's talk about PPW for a moment.
Let's talk about it, man.
Let's
5 years,
Get
man.
Lobo.
5 years.
Let me tell you a funny story.
Let's do it.
In September, actually, it was in this building when I made my return, because originally I made my debut, my first and only match. It was in 2014. It was June 2014 when I had the chance to work at PPW. Actually, one of the related Grandmaster Sexay was part of that show.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, so I had the one and only chance to meet him, but he was there, and that was my debut. It was pretty good. And 3 years later, when I finally decided to move here, hey, I still saw the same people. There was Bobo, there was TJ, and it was like, it's nice seeing you guys. And look how a whole year can change your life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Beside of all that, I'm about to turn a year here in PPW full time.
What month is that?
It's
September?
supposed to be October, but
okay.
How about we start the party in September?
Let's do it. Last all the way through to October. Our 1 year is in December. We're looking to do it big, man. So.
Yep. That's how it is.
So, El Lobo, thank you for sitting down with us again.
By the way, new t-shirts, new merch.
Check them out.
Hit me up at Siler Wolf. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, even Snapchat. I'm having the same nickname, Siler Wolf. At Siler Wolf. Hit me up so you can see the new. Damn, what the hell happened over there? What was that? Everybody wants the new LC.
They're coming. They're banging down the doors.
They want the new
at Siler Wolf.
That's it. But let me tell you something. I'm talking about my shirt, but hey, production, hit. Come on, man. Can you hold this for a moment?
Yeah, I got you.
Look at this beauty. Come on, guys. Get your own Wicked Turtle Club t-shirt. You know what? I don't mind doing it right now.
Oh,
I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to just
Who's doing it?
dollars, guys.
Is it?
So I'm going to get my own
Look at this guy.
right now. Ahora mismo. I'm going to get my t-shirt because next year. God, I'm
who knows when?
Plans. Will I make it? Anyways, what about me? What about Lobo?
What about Lobo?
But seriously, come over here, man. I've been waiting for you. Sit your ass down here. Yeah, no, hey, come on, man. All right, so as I was saying, how cute would Lobo look with this shirt? One of these upcoming shows, Lobo will be wearing the Wicked Turtle Club shirt.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
It's full support. All right, so beside of all that,
we're taking over.
Exchange. I have the money here, puppy. So can you hold this for a moment? Because I need to do an important exchange. Have the mic here, damn it. Wicked Turtle.
See it live.
All right, I'm gonna give this to you.
Thank you.
You're gonna give this to me because both of us.
We're both champs.
Are champs. Both of us have a lot of responsibility. Me keeping the belt, and them rising up to the top. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, guys. Too sweet. I don't care what Vince said.
Absolutely.
Hello, Vince. You're the boss.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. See first for all things Wicked.
Yo, what?
What?
Yeah. You got them tickets, bro?
You talking about them tickets?
Yeah, them tickets, man.
Them PPW tickets?
Those good tickets, bro.
All right, yeah. I gotta ask, are you a cop?
No.
Okay, all right. I trust you. Ka-chow. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so I got tickets. You got tickets.
I got tickets.
But how could is there a way other people get tickets?
Unless you're gonna come get these directly, you gotta go to www.ppwwrestling.com. Tell your friends, but don't tell the cops.
Make sure you get them because of what show are they for again?
It's the 5th anniversary show with Bubba Ray Dudley, a.k.a. Bully Ray, Colt Cabana, Mikey Whipwreck, Hernandez. It's going to be epic.
Let me get those tickets.
All right, here you go.
Yes.
I'll front those to you, but I need my money back next Tuesday.
Got you, bro.
All right.
Got you.
Check out www.ppwwrestling.com. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and see first for all things Wicked.
Blah, blah.